Hey, we're live. Alright, this is the live that actually is gonna work. I think. Last one did not work out. So, today we're shiny hunting Tinkaton. I already have a plan to do so, and I'm excited to get started. If my YouTube studio will actually work, that would be great. Thank you. I don't know what it is about my laptop today, but it just really does not want to function. So I apologize. You might want to, if you're watching the stream ahead of time, you might want to skip ahead a little bit because I have to kind of do a little ghetto setup here. Because for whatever reason, my laptop just doesn't want to screen capture using OBS. And then both OBS and Streamlabs do not want to recognize my Elgato hardware as capturing software. So, not really sure what's going on with that, but we're trying this again. Let's put the camera on. There we go. Are we good? I think we're okay. I have a little delay on my end on my capturing. That's alright though. Okay. Well, I think we're good now though. I think we're fine. We figured it out. We have to go back. Apparently we can't actually go live on scheduled streams because Elgato does not support that. Streamlabs and OBS do not support Mac very well apparently, and they don't allow me to do that and do it from my Elgato capture. I can now use Streamlabs to capture Pokemon Showdown at a later date, so that is something that I can now do, which is good. But besides that, apparently Mac does not get much support in that end with these programs, which I mean, it's mainly I guess a like normal desktop PC sort of program anyway, so I mean that's, I guess in a way it's kind of understandable. Still annoying, but understandable. So, our plan, we'll actually finally do this. We're going to the ruins. We're going to some ruins here because we should be able to use a sandwich that we can get, I believe, Fairy, Sparkling Power, Tidal, and Counter Power, all level 3 in this specific spot. We're not using, how do you say, we're not using a mouse outbreak for this. See, now if you see frame drops, it's not the software, it's just the game. Good stuff. Alright. Oh, I think I have my latency probably low, right? Is that why it is how it is right now? Might be a latency thing. Hold on. Oh yeah, it has normal latency. Whoops. Can I not change that? Are you for real? Why can I not change that? Really? How can I not change the latency on this, like on the fly? Hello? Wow, I really can't change the latency, like, automatically. They really have it set up like that. You can't do that. Wow. So I guess it's all just chance, huh? You really gotta love the support that you get from these programs. Pretty great. I'm this close to just switching to Twitch. Goodness gracious. I don't know why these programs have to make it just so difficult. You know, you have to jump through hoops to do certain things. It's really annoying. It gets to you. Well, in the meantime, I'm just putting on some tags. Okay. Alright. And, alright, so I guess we're doing normal latency for the whole stream. Great. And I can't really change that on here either, apparently. Yeah. Nope. Can't do that. Can't even you don't even have the option to change it. Don't even have the option. Cool. Well, thanks for the support, YouTube and Elgato. Jeez, dude, Elgato kind of sucks, man. I might have to just get a whole different capture card that actually will do support for Mac, man. Because it sucks. It's so outdated at this point. It's okay for just doing like normal software, you know, but besides that, it is just a pain to use. Like, just to like capture video, like, fine, you know, it's fine for that. But if I want to stream, it is a pain in the ass. Elgato is a pain in the ass to stream on YouTube. I think that's kind of the main problem. So here are our Tinkatons. There aren't a lot. There's also Houndstones. That's annoying. So I don't know how effective this is going to be exactly because this is a really small ruin. So what I would like to do instead, I want to find if there are ruins that are larger, like this. Oh, there's a Gyarados thing there. So ruins that are a little bit larger, because we want to have as much space as possible to spawn in these Tinky boys. You know what I mean? That's pretty much the idea. And we're gonna use our sandwich, dude. So let's just head on over to these ruins. Excuse me. And we'll see how if these are large enough, if they have enough surface area to just mass spawn Tinkaton, and to see if any other fairy and steel types will actually show up in this spot here. Because I don't know. And that can give us an informed decision on who to, or which type to actually use our sandwich for. Let's see. Okay, ghost. Okay, well there's a steel type bronzers. I'm not seeing any Tinkies. No Tinkas. Alright. I guess this is not the place to do it then. Alright. New place. Never mind. New ruins. Let's see. Best way to check for ruins is the map here. That's the tiny one we were at. There's this one. Let's see how effective this ruins will be. Maybe this is a good one to go to. It's right next to the one that we were at, so kind of the same area. So if we're lucky, they should. If we're lucky, they should spawn Tinkatons, right? Okay, yeah, this is a little bit larger. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get that Pokeball. And as long as they spawn, get them Bronzors. Slowpoke. Maboschiff. Yeah, looks like that's a negative, huh? Alright, no Tinkas there, even though it's literally pretty much right next to that one. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's not going to spawn there, most likely. Maybe, I remember going east first, so odds are... we can check this spot. This seems like a good spot to go to. So yeah, we're not even ready to shiny hunt yet. So isn't that cool? Isn't that great? Isn't this stream going so well? So like, right off the bat. Isn't the audience retention just amazing? So good. Ooh, for a second I thought there was a shiny among you. Among us. Alright. Full scaled cliff. Now I don't know how long this will take. I really just want one. I had a great day at work today, but my day was ruined when I got home. Because my dog is having stomach problems, and I'm sure you can imagine how that is. And have some food that sucks. The food was awful. The food that I made was good though. I had to make some food on top of it in order to salvage my meal. And then trying to work on a scheduled stream that was supposed to work theoretically, because Elgato said that they have support for it, which I'm sure they mean support for, you know, for desktop and probably not Mac, is probably what they actually meant in reality, even though they said nothing about that. And OBS apparently does not support Mac well, and Streamlabs does not support. Well, Streamlabs is okay with Mac, but it's that it does not recognize Elgato, and I think this is just an Elgato-related problem all around. I think this is just a big Elgato problem and an OBS problem, because OBS apparently is shit on Mac. So, rip there. Alright, next spot. So, my day at work was fine. Just, when I got home, everything just went to shit. So I need some, I need a shiny Pokemon right now. I want to get a Tinkaton. We actually have to find a place where they frickin' spawn first, though. Isn't that fun? Alright, you spawn here. This is the, what? The fourth ruins that we've been to now? Oh, there's Wattrels. Wow, that's great. Any Tinkaton. Okay, there's a little boy. There's a small one. Okay, so they can spawn here. It doesn't seem super frequent. There are Bronzor. I do not see other fairy types as well. I do not see other fairy types. So here's what we can do then. Here's what we can do at this point. Savaroni, Pepperoni. Oh, let's make sure we have the right Pokemon for this. Something low leveled. We're gonna go to Dene with Nuzzle. We'll keep Talonflame on here with us, because why not? Someone extra to switch into. Someone even weaker level than 32. What's someone who's like pretty low? There's 20, 22, 18's good. I like 18. We'll put Litleo there. In case we might have to do a little bit of extra chip. Just in case. Just in case. We'll have the Denny at the top though. Alright, save one more time. And let's set up a picnic, shall we? And we can finally make our sandwich. And just cross our fingers and hope that this works out. Make a sandwich. I promise, we'll do shiny hunting eventually. It's been, what, 15 minutes and I have not started shiny hunting yet? Isn't that great? Isn't it nice to start a shiny hunting stream and then just not shiny hunt? Alright, and we're doing fairy type, right? So we need extra tomato. Boink, boink. And then, double salty. Sure. Doesn't really matter. And, gold pick. Yeah, new gold pick. Stupid. Makes sense. Alright, that is a very salty sandwich. We have a shit ton of tomato, dude. I feel like this is gonna be. Oh, look at that! Look at that glitch! Isn't that awesome? What a nice finished game we have here. This could be an issue. Just by the sheer amounts of. Oh my. I do not like how this is going. Yeah, so, we'll start shiny hunting eventually, at some point, you know, one day. What a sandwich! All that lovely tomato. I don't think we want to do a steel type though, because I think I saw a bunch of Bronzor, right? There's a bunch of Bronzor here, huh? Why do I have to do so much tomato? Can we just like, can it just be easy? Can we just make things like simpler? Make technology just simpler to use? Make it compatible with different programs? Have software that's actually usable.
In terms of software.
No.
So what you want to do...
Stop. Sorry. Alright. So, you know, maybe it's partially my fault too. Like, I should get, you know, a nice PC, right? Maybe I should just get a PC, you know? We'll try this picnic one more time. If not, we might try a steel type one. But then we probably have to go elsewhere. Let's try this again. Maybe we should go hamburger first. Triple tomato, onion, green pepper, hamburger, and double salty with a gold pig. Alright. What do you say we try put it on the hamburger first? Since it seems to be pretty stable. Right on there. Okay. Now tomato. Alright, looks like we can fit it there. Alright. Good. Let's put one on top of the Borga. Put you there. Okay. It's stable. The table is still glitching. That's great. Love that. Okay, then just the bell pepper. Okay. The way we've structured this little Jenga piece that we have here is a lot better. And bread. Pick! Okay. That was more successful when we put the hamburger on first. Now let's see if we get the full effect here. Let's just make sure we have it. Oh yeah, big nice mouthful of tomato. Delicious. Delicious, dude. Tasty, dude. A good old Anthony original. That's how we do it. Bum. We got it. All right. Now. Okay. Let's see. Will they start spawning? Oh, we got lots of marrow spawning. That's great. A whole lot of marrow. That is just exactly what we don't want. There's Mimikyu. Okay. And okay, we have two Tinky Boys decided to spawn. That's great. A whole two of them. Wow. That's just that's wonderful, isn't it? That's just fantastic. All right. That's not working out. So, oh, we still have timer left. I'm not gonna remake the sandwich if I can help it. And the timer is still going as we waste time here. So I'm gonna try and find other ruins quickly. We went to that one, right? Worst comes to worst, we can always try and go back. Let's fly here instead. Alright, let's try these ruins. I didn't realize that the Marill would spawn there. I forgot that Marill is already part fairy type. So... Okay, so water types, which means that there's no fairy types in this area. Oh, whoops. Can we jump, please? There we go. Hey! Tinky Tinkies! Alright. There are Tinky Tinkies in this area that do spawn. There are also Wigglies that spawn. But we want a Tinky Tinky. I mean, I'm not against, like, a Wiggly either. You know? Not against it. Hi. Alright, so this is good, actually. This is, decent. Why are there Halucha spawning here? That is not a fairy type. Okay, Tinky Tinkies will spawn back here. We have Riolu here. Is that just a guaranteed spawn? Alright, a little rough around the edges. You know? I'll admit that. I guess that Riolu might be a guaranteed spawn. Rever rooms. We are not seeing a lot of Tinky Tinkies. We're seeing some. Not enough to get a shiny though, that's for sure. This is not a good rate of spawning. Could certainly be better. So we may need to find another spot. We're also getting steel type spawns. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, hello, Tinky Tinky. Okay, is it okay? So it's a little bit larger of an area than I thought. Okay, this is better. This is better. It's a little bit larger than I had anticipated. Okay, so the telltale about Tinky Tinky is the kind of hammer that it's wielding. The normal Tinky Tinky will have a steel, like iron hammer. You know, that's kind of like a normal, just like metallic color, right? Shiny Tinky Tinky will have a hammer that is like rusted, and so it's a fairly obvious tell. We just have to kind of look at the hammer. That is our main telltale as we try to find this boy. If we can find it. Hopefully we can find it. I'm kind of anticipating it. I really do like the shiny Tinkaton, and that's just something that I've really been looking forward to trying to catch. I wish that the spawn rates were a little bit better, and we are getting some Wigglies. So I mean, maybe we can catch a shiny Jiggalos or a shiny Wiggles, maybe. Possibly. I mean, with the spawns all grouped together, there's a lot of spawning happening. There's certainly enough here to get at least one shiny. Maybe it's going to be a Jigglypuff, but we're aiming for our Tinkas. And that frame rate there that's dropping, that's not Elgato. Nope, it's just the game. Literally just the game. Not the stream, not YouTube, not Elgato. Just the game. Just some good old frame rate lag from your boy Nintendo. And this area is pretty large that they spawn too, so I have a lot of room here to just kind of run around. Okay, the spawn rate's actually like pretty good over here. We are gonna have to do a lot of resetting, which means essentially just making sure we're despawning the current Tinkatons that are on the map, and then going to an area and respawning them, which is how we're gonna do our wild encounters here. Let's check, okay, they do spawn down here. I don't know what a shiny Jiggly looks like, so I might miss one of those. I assume it's probably just like a lighter pink, maybe? I don't know. If we see it though, we notice something, then we'll definitely go for it. But the main capture here is Tinkaton. Hi, I see someone dropped by the stream. Welcome. How are you? Alright. Nope. Okay. Guess guess we just keep doing resets, right? Well, while we do this, what's something I can talk about? Oh, I mean, I can talk about the problems that I was having with that. Whoop. Nope. I still have to figure out what shiny jiggles looks like. So that might be a problem if I miss that. That'll be annoying miss. I do like Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is a fun mon. So it'll be annoying if I miss the jiggles or wiggles. Shiny. Ah, more frame rates. Let's go. Gotta love the game for the frame rate drops. Ooh, that's a lot of spawning here. Nope, no trainer battle for you, sir. Ma'am. Sorry. I don't know. I don't want to assume your gender. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. I'll just say a person. Jules doesn't look any different. I feel like the shiny Jigglypuff is probably just a lighter shade, if I'm being honest. You know. So, ooh, we'll see though. Well, maybe we won't see. That's kind of the point. Maybe we will not see. Maybe we will completely miss it. Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. As always, thank you for supporting the stream. Welcome, welcome. Had a bit of trouble trying to set it up to the scheduled stream. So on Elgato support, they say that they support doing like starting scheduled streams on YouTube. That's just a lie. They might do that on like desktop, and I think that might be part of the point. But I've updated my software on Mac, and I've also seen other people have this problem. Rare, but I saw someone else like comment about this issue. That so look for the jiggly green eyes. Okay, well that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough find. And but on Mac you just don't get the option to start a live. So here's what I did. Right, downloaded OBS. Okay. Thinking like, you know, I can, those aren't green eyes for Wigglytuff, right? Okay, no, it's just brighter than Jigglypuff's, okay. And so I download OBS, right, and okay, this should work out, right? Nope. For whatever reason, I get the classic, like, black screen on OBS, right, and I'm supposed to give screen recording permission, right? Should be an easy fix. And I've had to I tried to uninstall OBS and re-download it, restart my computer. Nope, doesn't give me permission. Like I don't even get the option to give permission for screen recording on OBS, right? So I say, okay, well, I can't screen record. Okay, whatever. Like as long as I can just have Elgato stream on OBS so that I can start a scheduled stream, right? That's all we have to do is we have to start a stream that we had scheduled. Start that specific stream, right? That's all we have to do. So, okay. Can't screen record, that's fine. Just got to make sure that we can get Elgato onto OBS. Nope. For whatever reason, it just does not recognize the software. It doesn't recognize anything except for my webcam. So I'm like, okay, like maybe OBS just sucks. You know, maybe it's like, even though a lot of people swear by it, maybe it's just trash. I don't know. So okay, whatever. I won't use that then. Maybe it's trash for Mac. I don't know. So then I'm like, okay, I'll try something else then. How about Streamlabs? So same thing. Download Streamlabs, and nope, it doesn't account for the Elgato capture card. So I say, okay, well maybe I can screen capture, right? And so I attempt to screen capture, and okay, it works. The screen capturing works. All right, good. We're in the step in the right direction, but since it doesn't recognize Elgato, I say, okay, well maybe I can just like window record on my computer the Elgato software. I did that, and the frame rate is just unwatchable. So that doesn't work. But on the bright side, now if I want to stream Pokemon Showdown, I now have a way to do it. So I mean that's the bright side of it, is I can use Streamlabs. Unfortunately, I think this is probably not a Streamlabs problem. Probably not a YouTube problem, probably not an OBS problem. Honestly, it seems like this is an Elgato problem. I think Elgato for Mac just kind of sucks. That's kind of I kind of think that's what's going on. Because for whatever reason, it just just doesn't want to register on other programs. And according to my software, it's up to date. You know, I'm not running an older version. I'm not running an older version of Mac. My Mac's up to date. So I guess, honestly, I feel like Elgato just kind of sucks. I feel like it's probably just outdated. I think that's kind of the problem. But again, bright side, we can now stream good old Pokemon Showdown. That's cool, right? That's worth a little something. And so at some point, that's something that we can end up doing. I might actually do a stream really soon, maybe this week, that I do that, to do some theory crafting on VGC teams and singles teams. Just do a little bit of team building on stream. You know? I said I was thinking about doing it, and I think it might be worth a try, right? Might be boring to watch. I don't know. If it is, then we can just do it once and call it good, right? Doesn't hurt to just test it out. So anyway, that's how all that process went. Yeah, I don't know. I had a great day at work, you know. Work was great. Then I come home, and I don't know if you already heard, but dog had intestinal problems. So, you know, I feel like that's kind of... Hello? Jigglypuff? What? Where did they go? They just got swept up. But... Okay, goodbye. We'll see you later. Have a good trip. I guess they're taking a trip over to Asia. You know, they're in a rush. They're trying to get halfway across the world very, very quickly. Understandable. Have a good day. Those Jigglypuffs do not want to be caught. Okay. You know, I can respect that. I can respect that. Anyway, that was a weird thing that happened. Are you guys gonna... Yes, okay. They're... Good game. Good game, Nintendo. Yeah, that's some great stuff, dude. Feature. That's a feature for sure. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little YouTube short out of that one. Hey! Let's go! Shiny time, baby! That didn't take too long at all. Dang. Alright, I got a Dream Ball for you. I only have 4, though. Oh, level 52. Oh. I can do some damage on you, then. We only have 4 Dream Balls. I don't like that damage, though. I do not like that damage. Not very effective. Okay, cool. Let's just we just have to do some okay. Me and my mom asked me if I want Wendy's. Well, I miss. Oh, the Jigglypuffs, is that what you're talking about? I have a level 18 Litleo because I thought it would be super underleveled, but it's certainly not. Yeah, that's a weird one. I'm sure someone's encountered that glitch before, if I had to guess. I'm sure that's not a new thing, but that's a new thing for me. That's a fun one. That's a nice one to watch. This should be not very effective, so we're definitely not KOing it. Oh my gosh, nothing. No damage, dude. 0 damage. I think we can acrobatics and it'll be fine, right? Okay. Whew. All right. One more, if it crits, then we're still okay. Even if it crits, it won't kill. Okay. Okay, we're good. I don't like the confusion, though. I don't like that. It's not fun. Alright, so, I mean, I don't want to jump the gun here, but Shiny Tinkaton inside a Dream Ball. So about not jumping the gun. Let's not jump the gun next time. Yeah. That's, that was a critical hit. And it did, in fact, KO. Ooh, okay. Alright. Well, the search continues. I thought even if it crit, it wouldn't KO. Oh my gosh, my heart. I can't explain to you the feeling that you get when something like that happens. I can't. It's so hard to put into words that feeling. It's just okay. Dream balls don't have a great catch rate, and it's a level 52. You know, I only have 4. I don't want to waste. Those are really valuable Pokeballs. All right, they're very valuable. Okay, I'm just trying to justify. Okay, stop. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Bumlot, this is on you, actually. This is your fault. When I really think about it, you know, when I actually think objectively, it's actually your fault. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, alright. It's a 4% chance to crit. It looked like it wouldn't kill. It looked like it wouldn't kill with the crit. I swear. Ugh. It didn't do much why did it do so much? I have to look back at that. Acrobatics didn't do that much. And it was over half health. How did the crit KO? It must have been a really low roll when I hit with acrobatics. And then with the crit, it was a high roll. That must have been it. You can't... Don't you dare quote me back to me. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare use my own words against me. That's not... That wouldn't hold up in a court of law, I don't think. My own words, I don't think that would hold up. How dare you do that? You don't have video proof or anything. You don't have video proof. I'm gonna delete that stream. You won't even have the proof of that. Yeah, just that feeling of your heart just like concaving in itself is just it's a very specific feeling. It's a very specific feeling of failure. You know what? It's a special kind of day when you have a great day at work and then you come home and it's just this is just what happens. You just get the nice good old 4%, the good old 4% crit chance and a high roll. It's a good day to be a shiny hunter, I would say. Just with how my luck is going today, you know. I think I picked a great day to shiny hunt. It's the perfect day to just feel pain and anguish, you know. I think it's a great day for that. Well, we still... Nope, wrong screen. We still have... Wait, whoops. We still have 10 minutes, and if not, we can just reset. I have to remember where I am, though. Okay, we're on... Okay, we're on, like, the eastern section. Okay, that'll be easy enough to find. So about not berating me. Oh man. Well, all I can say is the search continues. That's all I can say about that. And we found it so fast too, didn't we? We found it nice and quick. Nice and fast. Well, rip the shiny Tinkaton that I killed. Well, you know what? I learn from my mistakes usually. I think that was my first shiny fail ever. because I made the mistake of not saving, right? I think that was the biggest thing right there is I didn't save. If I saved, I think we would have been okay. Because that's what happened with Flittle. I saved in front of it, and it showed up again. So next time, I'm going to save. Okay, alright. Here's the thing. In my defense, okay, check this out, right? Here's why I was super cocky, okay? Ready? Okay. Here's our shiny box, alright? This is the Bombardier that we caught last time. I got this shiny Azumarill. I also went up to a... As you'll notice, there are 3 Gyarados here in my shiny box. Coincidence? Let's see. So, in a mass outbreak, I caught not 1, not 2, I caught 3 shiny red Gyarados in a mass outbreak in about an hour. I think a little bit less. One of these I caught in a lure ball. One of these I caught in a Pokeball. One of these in a Premier Ball. I didn't save a single time. Not once. Didn't have to. Full confidence in my own abilities. Also a random Spupa that showed up. In a Premier Ball. Kind of lame, but okay. Not for long. Shut up. Not for long. We're gonna make up for it, right? We're making up for it. Maybe we can see. It's so hard to tell with the lighting sometimes. No, it's not green. It's not. So that's why I've been super cocky shiny hunting, because, like, you know, I'm usually good at accounting for, like, critical hits just in case, but I did not account for a low roll into a critical hit high roll, which I'm pretty sure that's just, like, just what happened there. Pretty sure that's just what happened. So I will say it's a little bit of luck. I will say it's genuinely, it's a little bit of luck there. You know, it's not all my fault. I like to say sometimes, but you know what? We're gonna get the chance to find one again. It's okay. We're finding it again. Although we're getting kind of slow spawn rates, aren't we? Alright, how much time do we have left on this? 6 minutes? Alright. Let's see what we can get in 6 minutes here, if anything. If not, we can just reset. I'm willing to do a couple of resets for this. That's not a problem. Check the eyes. Nope. Hello. At least they turn and face me. That's kind of nice. I can kind of see them better. The Wigglytuff already has, like, kind of greener eyes as well. So what I'll do then, I'm just gonna hit it with one Nuzzle. All right, I'll do 1 Nuzzle, then I'll throw a Dream Ball. If that doesn't work, I can go Talonflame, not use Feint. We'll use Acrobatics 1 time. Then we're good. If anything, we can go back to Dedenne and use Nuzzle again. And that's how we're gonna do this. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna make sure they're healthy for the encounter. Just in case we get there. Alright. Well, at least we know now. Come on, Tinky Winky. Nope, don't slide. No point in doing that. You know, actually, when you mentioned Wendy's, it's been a while since I've had fast food. Wendy's kind of sounds like it would, like, some Wendy's, like, spicy nuggets kind of sounds like it would hit right now. Nah, I feel like crap after. I already learned my lesson there. If I were you, I'd just spend my 9 million Pokecoins. No. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't notice that at all. That's not... You didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. 9 million? Where'd you see that? I think you're just making stuff up, dude. Banned from my stream for slander. Actually, technically, it's written, so it's libel. Banned for libel. Yeah, I don't know. It's so unfortunately you can't pay to play for shinies. You can pay to play other people. I hear that there are people that actually buy shiny Pokemon. I will never understand why, but there's a very small market of very interestingly oriented people that are willing to buy shinies, even though it's like if they're smart, they'd at least try to authenticate it, but it's like, I don't know. It's just a weird thing. But it's not even like worth the price either. So it's like, okay, maybe I can make money shiny hunting, you know? No, it's like $2 per shiny. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Maybe if people also like if people paid for competitive breeding services, that's the market for me right there. That would be it for me. I'd make some money off of that one right there. That would be really nice. It unfortunately is not really a thing though. Not that I know of anyway. That'd be pretty cool though. Nope. Alright boys, let's keep spawning in here. Spawn rates seem kind of just like really iffy for Tinkatinks. Alright, I think our time is gonna run out here soon. When we see non-fairy types start to spawn, then that's our cue. See, I like these obvious shinies. Oh, so fun little thing. Actually, I was initially going to do a shiny hunt for Annihilate. And I was like, okay, it's like a new evolution kind of Pokemon. Like, that'd be pretty cool, you know? Shiny hunting a Mankey and then evolving it to Annihilate, right? And I look at shiny Annihilate, it kind of sucks. Literally, the default version should have been the shiny, in my opinion. I think the shiny should have been the default, and the default should have been the shiny. Then I would have shiny hunted it. If the default was the shiny, that's something I would shiny hunt. But, nope, the shiny just kind of sucks. So, yeah. One thing I am willing to shiny hunt, though, is King Gambit, the evolution of Bisharp. So I think I'll do a stream doing that as well. Shiny hunting for Pawniard and Bisharp, and then evolving him into King Gambit using the very iffy and difficult method to level up, or evolve him, sorry. I think that would be cool. Because King Gambit is similar to Bisharp in that it's shiny as blue. And it actually looks pretty nice. It's a good look. Hello. Turn please for the camera. Good enough. Alright, odds are we'll have to do a reset. Not that I had a chance to catch one before or anything, but, you know. Let's just forget about all that. Let's just not think about it, you know? Let's just think happy thoughts and not think about the heart-sinking defeat. Maybe shiny Jiggles? I don't think so. Sandwiches, yes. Absolutely. Well, at least on the bright side, now we're actually streaming Shiny Tinkaton. Kind of like with the Shiny Mousehold that we didn't really go for a lot. Okay, well, our time right now. That's our cue there. Ripperoni and cheese, dude. Hi. Okay, well, that's the reset. You should change the stream title to Shiny, because that would be more enjoyable. Shiny catching Tinkaton. Okay. You had to include the emojis. Thanks. I like those emojis, and it makes it stand out. You know, I think it makes the title stand out a little bit. I don't know if that's just me, but I think it makes it, you know, a little more sparkly. You know, little sparkly. I thought it was a nice touch, but maybe I'm wrong. You know. Okay. So we tried over here to see if Tinkatons would spawn, and they do not. So we're gonna head back to the original area, save up, and yeah, I'm surprised that he only went on. It's all about the hunt. That's all I can say. Ooh, it's raining again. Maybe we can get take 2 for the flying Jigglypuffs. Alright, here we can save up with our lovely frame rate drops. He's... Alright. This is like where we were, right? Yeah, the hill's right... Yeah, okay, we're fine. There's a lot of other Pokemon spawning here that I don't recognize. Okay. Sandwich time. Alright, I know this by memory. We're good. Triple tomato, which is the hard part of the recipe. Hamburger. And then double salts. I would say we're running low on Herba Mystica, but we're really not. We still have a good amount. It's only 2 per sandwich that we want to use. But they're so hard to come by, you know? They're really hard to come by. I have to try and hunt for more of those. Anyway, this is... weirdly, I should have started with the burger. Okay. This is actually a hard portion. The first time we tried this with this recipe, we failed miserably. Because there's literally 9 slices of tomato we have to stack up on this. As you can see, we actually made the mistake... Why is it shaking? I made the mistake of putting on the hamburger last, which caused the tomatoes to act like a springboard and just launch the hamburger off. So we're not going to do that. And this is how we structured it last time. The hamburger goes on the bottom. There we go. Will this still... I'm curious. Will this still work? We'll see. The bread didn't pop off last time. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if this one is a little bit okay. Alright. We did lose a slice of tomato. I think it was just 1, though. Oh my gosh, dude, that. Beautiful. Subway would be proud. Good joke, right? Alright, did we get it? Okay. Alright, good enough. As long as we get it. Okay. Let's try again, huh? How about it? It's hard. I don't know how subtle the change is with the jigglies. Yeah, not it. Alright. Okay, let's keep going here. First reset, even though it was completely unnecessary. First reset. And I think Tinkaton evolves from level up, right? Ooh, we're getting some steel type spawns. Man, imagine it was raining and we could get a title for rain. For the rust. Oh no, that would be so cool. Because the shiny the Tinkaton, its hammer looks rusted, and it gets like a title because of the rain. Oh, that would be so cool. Unfortunately, the rain kind of runs out like as soon as we pretty soon after we show up. So I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, they spawn over here too. Also, we got this team before, right? Dragon Dance, dang. Colbur Berry, that's our first Colbur Berry. One of my favorite berries to use. One of my favorite of the berries. Anyway, how are you guys doing? What y'all been up to today? Just kind of scooping around. Whoa, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with my Pokédex reading skills? Honestly, I shouldn't bother gathering items because we might have to reset anyway. So we did one reset. How many resets are we willing to do for another one? Maybe two more? I think 2 more resets. That's this session, 1 more reset, next session, 1 more reset, then the last session. So, good amount of resets, I think. I think that's worth. If we don't catch it, that's a bit of a shame. But we can always try again another time. Plus, I'm also interested in doing the King Gambit as well. Doesn't have a rusty hammer. Well, it looks rusty. That's what the shiny looks like. That's what I mean. Like, it's okay if it's not rusty as part of the Pokédex, but it's like it still looks like it. Also, do you think that like a shiny Pokemon would have a difference in its its actual bodily appearance, not like its weapon? I know Tinkaton does have a slight difference with like the crystal on it. Is like the same color of the hammer. But I don't know, just a thought. Come on, shiny, you were so easy to find last time. I just crit acrobatics. I'm banishing Talonflame for that. Literally banished. Permanently. Alright, next one better give me a title then. Assuming other Colbur berries, I guess. Okay, a lot of new berries are spawning here. That's actually good to know. Because I really like my Colbur berries on certain Pokemon. What did I say about gathering items and I'm still gathering items? All right, last one. That's the last one. No more items. Oh, but there's one right here though. All right, now no more items. I think it can spawn in here too, right? Okay, well there's just 2 items right here though. That's right in front of me, right? See? And there's like one right here, you know? So it's just right there, right? Not going out of my way, you know? Weird that the Riolu spawns there. You saw that though, right? Yeah, that's the guaranteed spawn. Also Halucha. At least we have a pretty wide area that they spawn. The one thing that's a little annoying about mass outbreaks is that it's just a very, very, very localized spawn area and you have to move in and out of it. But at least with this method, we can kind of move around. Maybe this is what we can do for Shiny Mousehold in the wild area by the Pokemon League. Might be a method. Also, just so you guys know, I couldn't change the latency settings on the stream, and I currently have normal latency, which means that things are a little bit delayed in terms of the stream. Yet another oversight by good old Elgato. But just how it goes, you know? I'm thinking like I might want to find like another capture device, maybe something that's more oriented to Mac and then is known for working well with like Streamlabs. Honestly, I think that's probably going to be the way to go. But the thing is, it's just if I want to like start scheduled streams, you know, so I don't really know if I want to really like commit to that yet. It's just kind of an inconvenience at this point, you know. So because it's only just an inconvenience, then it's like, okay, well I can put it off a little bit, right? Ooh, item. Good old frame rate. Berries. I love my berries. Berries are super underrated and competitive, I think. I used a very like random Haban berry on a Salamence with a potential VGC team that I wanted to use, and it worked literally exactly as I intended it to. It was we went up against like a Roaring Moon team, and Roaring Moon hit my Salamence with, which is like the Salamence variation, right? Roaring Moon hit my Salamence with a Dragon type attack, which then it survived with Haban, and then it can get a Tailwind up. So like literally worked as intended. Turns out the team was kind of shit. So I scrapped it. But it still worked as intended. Because if I wanted to do a team like that, I had to make a lot of adjustments, and it's kind of gimmicky. It's centered around Poison Gas, Salazzle, and then Iron Moth using Venoshock for double damage. But Salazzle's just too slow. And if you want to run Salazzle Iron Moth, there's like no speed control on those 2 Pokemon, and that's like our main combo. So we'd have to like just cross our fingers and hope that the enemy team wouldn't have speed control, which pretty much the majority of VGC teams will have speed control. It's going to be really important in the meta, I think, because the power creep is just so nuts this generation. Like, honestly, the like past generations, like people are saying that there was a power creep, and like sure there has been, but it's not enough to just like really do much, in my opinion. I think Gen 8 OU was the best generation for competitive Pokemon. It was very, very fun. Gen 8 OU or singles in Gen 8 in general, was great. It was so fun. But now, with the nerfs to stall, and I can't tell if that's... I think it's just the lighting, isn't it? It is just the lighting, right? Yeah. It's just the red lighting. Oh, well. Right, whoops. But now, all the Pokemon they've included, the new legendaries, and the whatever it's called, the Paradox Pokemon, those guys are the definition of power creep, because those guys are way too strong. They are way too strong. Genuinely. And a lot of Pokemon now that, like, go for weather control. Like, I went up against a Scovillain team with my Iron Moth team. And again, because I have no speed control, I have no weather control. So I literally couldn't do anything. Like, he just had full rain, you know? I couldn't even touch Scovillain because I had no speed on my side, and he would just one-shot everything pretty much. And, like, the main thing is, like, you know, it does a lot of damage, but I'm missing the speed control. Like, that was the point. With a lot of the new weather mechanics, and a lot of the thing is, now, a lot of Pokemon, a lot of the Paradox Pokemon that already are super strong, get even stronger under weather. Specifically sun. So the thing is that when you pair an already strong archetype of weather with even stronger power creep Pokemon, I'm sorry, but I don't know what they were thinking with that. The game is going to be chock full of Paradox Pokemon paired with weather. Guarantee it. There's going to be a lot of that. And it sucks because, I mean, Hail, like Ice-type, you know, Ice-type Pokemon got a little buff with weather. But it's not going to do much in comparison to the buffs that the other ones got, inherently, because of the synergies that the Paradox Pokemon have with, like, Sunny Day. You know? So even with the Ice-type buff, it just gets left in the dust. Literally, because also there's Sandstorm, so left in the dust, you know? Good joke. So to be honest, I'm a little worried about competitive Pokemon at the moment. It's, Generation just came out, and it's already, like, I've been watching competitive stuff. It's already kind of stale. Already kind of stale. Just a lot of the same Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon that like released already got banned on Smogon, on Showdown OU. I think there are now 3 or 4 different bans that are non-legendary. So yeah, it's not looking too good. That's the first time that's ever happened. Last generation, it was, and it took a while. You know, this wasn't like an instant thing like it has been now. And they're still discussing more bans. Like, way more. The only ones that really got banned from OU and Gen 8 was Cinderace, but only when the hidden ability got released. The Galarian Darmanitan, and Dracovish. And that was it. Reasonable bans, pretty strong. Even if they didn't ban it, it still isn't the worst thing in the world. The bans that they're doing now, these mons are just like absolute menace. And they're still doing bans. They're still suspect testing a lot of Pokemon right now. I'm just really interested in seeing what kind of tiers are going to occur for the first wave of Showdown Pokemon. Really interested in that. And I'm really interested, even more interested in hearing the VGC rules Because VGC rules have not been announced yet whatsoever, so we don't know. So all we can do is theorize and make teams around it, you know. So at least for VGC, we can't actually do battles, unfortunately. For OU, we can, on singles. So I think that's going to be a stream that we do. I made a team around Metacham that did a little bit of testing, and it seems to do decently well. It's a fun pick. It also does well against certain stall picks like Clodsire, which are pretty popular right now. I think it's just a decent, well-rounded team all around too. I think it's just actually like a good one. Toad Scroll is included in that team. I think that's kind of like the off pick that I have, but actually a pick that I like and kind of adds something to the team. And I was thinking like, okay, maybe I'm like being you know biased because I like kind of felt like putting it on the team, but then I actually went back and like looked at you know, what Pokemon are better suited for this role that I want on the team than Toad Scroll, and the answer was literally nobody. Like, Toad Scroll was the Pokemon that I did everything I wanted it to do for the team. And so I was like, okay, well, it's official. I'm keeping him on. Other Pokemon on that team are Goldengo. There is Corviknight. Corviknight's still super strong this gen. There is Rotom Wash, also still very strong this gen. And last one, how many have I named so far? I said Metacham, Goldengo, Rotom, Corviknight, Toad Scroll, and Ceruledge, the fire type with the swords. That guy. He's the last one of our team, and also a really good potential win condition. And a nice win condition with the idea of using Terra-type grass. So the set on that Ceruledge is Swords Dance, Bitter Blade, Shadow Sneak, and Terra Blast for the grass-type attack. The way that his set I have works is with weak armor. So a lot of Pokemon want to come in on Ceruledge with an Earthquake, or maybe a Water-type move, or a Rock-type move, right? To be super effective on Ceruledge, right? So Terra-type into Grass, so we resist those hits instead of take super effective damage. Weak Armor activates, and we get a 2x speed bonus. And a slight defense drop, right? Maybe we can take another hit from them. They hit me again, right? Now I'm at half defense with 3x speed. I'm kind of at low health now, right? Here's the thing. I have two options, right? I have Bitter Blade, which is a 80 base power physical fire type move. You know, stab move. That heals for 50% of the damage dealt. I've already Swords Danced twice at this point, so I'm healing a lot. Our other option would be like against a Shadow Sneaker. Remember, we're already at 2x, 3x speed at this point. So I have a Shadow Sneak as well as an optional attack, which is great for like late game sweeps, right? So that's kind of how that works. I think Ceruledge is actually like a Pokemon that I thought I would not like specifically, like I look at him and I'm like, okay, like you know, he's supposed to look cool, but I'm sure he's going to be like bad. I genuinely thought he was just going to be bad, but I really think that Ceruledge is actually pretty powerful. I think he's like actually pretty good. And a little underrated right now, actually. A little underrated, I would say. I don't see a lot of them. But I think him, paired with a nice Terra type, and weak armor, Bitter Blade, Swords Dance. You could even go, I have heavy duty boots on it. You could go Life Orb with Adamant. I actually chose to go Adamant on it. It was running Jolly for a little bit. But I wanted the extra damage for Bitter Blade. And I thought that the extra Jolly speed was a little bit gratuitous. Because I'm also running Shadow Sneak. So I was like, I'll run Adamant. you know? And then I further was like, okay, well, if I have Bitter Blade and I'm recovering a ton of health, and I need to secure, you know, certain resisted KOs with Bitter Blade, maybe I should run Life Orb. Take 10% of my health, while at the same time healing me for a lot more because of the extra 30%, right? So I heal for, you know, effectively a little bit more. Assuming I one-shot a Pokemon, right, with Bitter Blade, healing for 50% of that damage, right? So 50% worth of health. Take, you know, 10% from Life Orb, net 40% health. So I go down from, you know, 40% health to 80%. Assuming the HP count is the same, right? You know? Just a thought. But it turns out I really like Ceruledge, like, a lot. I think he's pretty good. Actually, next I kind of want to try Armarouge, which is the other evolution. The one with the fire cannon. I kind of want to make a team around him, actually. I think there might be the theory crafting that we do for our showdown stream. Well, bad news about the Tinkaton. It made it easy on me at first, but it is certainly not making it easy on me again. Either that or I missed it. Maybe I missed another shiny that popped up. You know? It's a thought. Whew. Man. I almost made the mistake this morning of, because I had to reset my phone yesterday, and I didn't set up my alarm, so I almost overslept this morning. Luckily, my biological clock is accurate enough that it woke me up at 6, so I still had time. 6 is pretty much the latest I can wake up to comfortably get ready for work. So luckily I woke up at like literally 6:01. But now I have my alarm set for 5:30, so that's tomorrow I can actually work out. Yeah, I was planning to work out this morning. Maybe I should work out tonight. No, I'm kind of tired though. I feel really sluggish. I'm gonna wait till the morning. I'll feel better during work as well. If I just work out in the morning, you know? Just twerk it out. Good joke. You guys ever just twerk in the morning, you know? Get out of bed and just start bouncing it? All the time. All the time for me. Oh, alright. Come on, keep those spawns coming. There's another yawn. Ballnop, just do me a favor. You got just clip the Tinkaton fail, the shiny fail, and then clip the Jigglypuff flying stuff. You know, to make some shorts out of it. It's actually something I'm gonna do after. I think maybe tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Oh, I finished up doing the script for the first movie. 3 pages exactly for the first Mummy movie. Started watching the second one. So 1 movie down and 21 to go. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Sound effects, zooms, captions, all the like. All of it for free. Yep. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I can do it. I'm gonna do it. Probably not till tomorrow, though. But the second Mummy movie is a little more painful than the first. I like the first one. The first one was pretty good. It's a 1932 film. For 1932, pretty decent. Did a pretty good job. Woo! Haven't really been checking the Jigglypuffs very much. Jiggly. Maybe I should do Steel type instead. Although I think there might be other Steel types that spawn around here. Maybe next time we can do the Steel type sandwich, and it might be a little bit easier to craft. We'll see though. Oh, they're still spawning all the way up here, too. I assume when we get up here... Nope. They're still spawning. Dang. It's a whole large area, dude. I wish they spawned in big groups, though. That's the problem. That's what we're missing right now. We need them to spawn in large groups. Kind of like how the Jigglypuff are. Oh, whoops. They're good. TM! Sword Dance! There's a lot of good TMs around here. I want to watch the full next movie tonight, so that when I'm at work tomorrow, I can work on the script. You know what I mean? Make efficient use of my time, you know? Get paid to be at work, and then work on my script for the video, right? Gotta optimize that time, you know? Kind of like how I'm not doing, because I forgot, well, I failed to catch that shiny. We could have already been done with this hunt, but... You know, that good old 4% chance, you know? That a lovely 4% chance. And if you want to include the odds of the high roll, even less, probably around 2%. So, you know, I love rolling that dice. I just thought that feint would do more, though. You know what I mean? Ooh, Koba Berry. Another one of my favorite berries. Have damage against super effective flying type attack. Woo! That shit good, bro. Shit good. Alright. Looks like we're probably doing another reset. And we're losing all the items that we picked up, which is why I should stop picking up the items. There's no point unless I catch a shiny. But what do you guys think about me streaming on Streamlabs, you know? And maybe getting different capture software so I can actually, like, you know, use it? Or do you guys think it, like, doesn't really make a difference? Because, like, I feel like you could make an argument for both, you know? Well, like I could, for example, like I could go like because I do research on Cerebi and stuff for Pokemon, and so like if I'm doing something on the game here, I could switch to like Cerebi, you know, and then switch back to like the switch screen. You know what I mean? Shut up. I had a 98% chance of making a good decision. All right. Streaming on PC would be cool. I don't have the money for a PC though. Well, technically I do, but I'm not gonna be spending it on a PC yet. I'm still at the moment. I'm leaning again towards trying to use my time to instead of immediately buying real estate, to doing something a little bit different. And yep, it ran out. And trying to increase my income sources first before I try anything real estate related, you know? Just something that I've like thought about. Which, you know, is the reason why, you know, well, I guess one reason. Like, I'm starting the new channel, you know? I do this channel for fun. It's plain and simple. I do this channel because I enjoy it, because it's fun. This isn't really work for me. Videos can take work, you know, but it's fun enough, and it's fun enough to stream, and I really like, it elevates the game for me. I have more fun playing this game when I'm streaming and talking with you guys. Like, it's just more fun for me. I enjoy the game more because of it, you know. There are some times where it's like, okay, I want to, like, you know, watch something while I play instead, you know. Because, like, usually it's because, like, my voice needs a break, you know. Which, like, now I am kind of feeling that. Because, I do have to talk a lot when I'm at work as well. So, that can happen, you know what I mean? Alright, let's reset. But that's why I thought about doing the other channel, because it lets me do like videos that could maybe increase audience retention, because I was able to do that more with my previous videos. But I feel like in order to get that like fresh traction, I'd have to make a new channel, because I've had this channel for a while, right? I've had it, you know, since 2016 when I was doing Battlefront videos. Then I stopped for years, right? Then I go back on it for Pokemon content. Very all over the place, right? Very all over the place. I'm not sure YouTube has any idea how to even recommend my content. You know what I mean? Because my stuff is just not centralized, right? I feel like that's actually a problem. You know what I mean? I did. Hold on. Am I missing something here? Okay, no, we're good. Whoa. Spartha, if you could not. There we go. And so I'm thinking, like, you know, what are the odds that, you know, I do a channel, right? And it turns out that it does well, you know, with doing the reviews on everything, right? Like, what are the chances that that's something I can, you know, that avenue is something that I can, like, make money on, right? Make some high quality videos. I've already shown that I can do at least some sort of audience retention with it, you know what I mean? Oh, let's do, hold on. Let's do, we said we're gonna do steel type, right? Let's try that. So for steel, we need, well, this just got a little bit harder. Triple hamburger. Okay. Well, guess that's how we're doing that. Anyway, what do you guys think? You think that's, like, a bit much? Or do you think that's, like, could be a possibility? You know what I mean? like with starting a new channel and then having it be fresh, then like YouTube can actually like recommend it to the right people, you know? And then hopefully the audience retention is high, and that would be kind of like the point, you know? Alright, this is... How do we freaking stack these burgers, dude? Ugh. Don't drop the burger. Stop. I think we're okay. Alright, I'm just putting all of that right there. Pick quick. Alright. Cool, we're good. You think I'm like kind of getting ahead of myself? Because I feel like that's definitely a possibility, right? I feel like I might be like kind of jumping the gun with that one. But it's like, the thing is, like, I'd be doing like a lot of work on those videos, right? They'd be pretty long. I do a lot of like micro edits, you know, a lot of editing, be like putting a lot of work in it, and that to me would be work, you know. And I think that maybe that could be something that, you know, people would actually like to watch, right? Do videos like that, you know, do individual show reviews and things too, but also like really fun videos, like, you know, I watched every Mummy movie I could find, right? I just feel like that's like a kind of a fun idea that people might want to watch, you know? Lets me do my movie things. It lets me watch movies I also want to watch too, because I actually want to watch more movies, you know, which this kind of does give me an excuse to do so. So I feel like that might be like a really good avenue that I want to go down, you know? What do you guys think? You think it's a good idea, or you think I'm jumping the gun? Because like I've learned a lot like just doing YouTube like with this channel, right? You know? Oh, we could get a shiny like Riolu too. Those would be very obvious. That's not bad. Okay, we're stop getting items. I'm gonna stop picking up items, okay? Let's not do that. I would not be against a shiny Riolu / Lucario. They honestly don't look that great, but anyway, I'm just kind of curious what you guys think about that. If you think that's like reasonable, sounds interesting. Okay. I mean, cause like this content I'd be making like specifically to be like watchable, you know, and like really enjoyable for an audience, and like making sure that it's like funny. I have a lot of edits, you know, I do a lot of edits on the script, you know, I'd be putting in a lot of work in these videos, right? So that's stop quoting me. But like with this content, it's like I don't really like, I'm just streaming, I'm just talking about stuff. I'm not like super trying to be entertaining and like focus on audience retention, and you know, I do it because it's fun, right? So it's like for this, like it's different, right? But for that, like the focus for that, you know, like I do have fun. I've had fun doing the script and stuff so far, even though I'm only on my first movie, you know, now on my second. But it's like that is a different focus, right? It's just, oh wait, hold on. Let me do live chat because maybe I've been missing some of your stuff. I don't know. I don't think I have though. Did you actually ask a question? If you did, I didn't see it. I switched to live chat though, so I should be able to see it now. I mean, Tinkaton is really putting the hurting on me. Flamigo. Alright, next time, I don't really have to say, I should though. I will save, just in case. Okay, don't pick up the items. Just focus on encounters. Shiny Reverum and Kafant. Okay, thanks, dude. Should have known that you literally didn't even have a question. Freaking goofing. What time is it? 6:15. Damn. Well, shoo. But you know, if this YouTube channel does grow as well, like obviously I'm not against that, you know. It's nice to have people to talk. But the thing is, like, I also actually thought about this too, where it's like, if more people consistently like go into the stream and like try to interact with me, there's only so much I can split my attention. You know what I mean? Where it's like the reason I like to play this and like talk with you guys is because it's just like there's two of you usually, right? So like I can talk to you guys and play the game. I don't have to like talk to like, even if it was like 10 people, you know what I mean? It's like I can't really focus on what everyone is saying. You can't really split your attention off that way. So it's, I actually thought about it. I'm like, I would rather like, low key, I would rather just have it be like Asa and Tot just in the streams. And like, you know, if they enjoy my content, then perfect. I love to have them on. But it's like, to have to split my attention to more people, it would just kind of be annoying. Like there was even that one stream that we did where there were a couple other people in there. And honestly, when they were talking, I was like, you know, it's nice. It's nice to have them on, you know, and I appreciate it. But it's like, where's Asa and Bonlop at? Like, where are they at? I noticed that you guys kind of like stopped interacting like as much, right? You still interact, but it's like as much and kind of let them take over a little bit, you know? I kind of noticed that, which is fine. But it's like I also like just like talking to you guys. So it's like, do I really want this channel to like grow a lot? It's like, okay, like I guess it would be fine. But it's like I also like kind of what I said before, like treating this channel like kind of like a journal, you know, just capturing a few moments, you know, for the sake of capturing it, for no other reason than really that. You know what I mean? That finish for the best. I mean, pretty much. But I also like appreciate you guys coming on stream and everything. It's one of the reasons I've been doing it so like consistently, you know. I mean, I'd still probably be streaming even if you guys didn't hop on, but it makes me want to do it more because it makes the game more fun. Trendy hunting by myself feels more like work than enjoyment, but when I'm doing it on stream, you know, talking to you guys, it feels more like fun than work, so that's why I like it. I really hope I haven't missed this damn Pinky Tinky, bro. And it's nice because I also just like get to like kind of talk about my thoughts, you know, which I don't really do out loud to people. So it's nice to just kind of like talk about things and like, you know, occasionally get some input too. It's just, it's easy. I think it's easier to like say what's on my mind when there's not someone like listening to me in front of me. I think it's harder for me to like talk about what I'm thinking about and like what's on my mind and what's in my heart, like when there's someone in front of me like listening. It's easier just to like say it out loud and like just leave it at that, you know. Is that a VV on? You're not a fairy type, are you? Oh no, steel type. Oh, that's right, this is the steel type variant. Shoot. Yeah, honestly, maybe I should not share as much. You got a point. Oh, give me on stop. Enough. I understand you're a tough guy. Or gal. Or gal. Tinky Pinky, where are you? I don't know why this popped into my mind, but you know what? Share my thoughts, right? I had like cooked up some sausages and then made like a mushroom-based like cream soup, right? And then I kind of ate that, the leftovers, for dinner. It wasn't a lot, so I've pretty much eaten probably under 500 calories today. Maybe about 500 calories max, which is pretty low. You know, for a daily intake, it's pretty low for today. I'm trying to figure out like something else I want to like have to eat. Maybe I'll just like do a nice workout tomorrow morning, and then I can just have some like Vietnamese pho. You know, get a lot of protein in my system, get that broth and everything. What about thoughts? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'll talk about more about the e-girls, dude. The freaking e-girls. You're so hot, dude. And again, about the thoughts, that reminds me. Like, I feel like TikTok is actually like kind of a problem. I really like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's like something big coming. You know what I mean? Like, just a problem that's like behind the closed doors. You know what I mean? Something like huge. And I think part of the problem is like the way that sex is treated in the States, you know? Oh my god. And I actually feel like it's kind of like an epidemic in a way. Just the way that like kids are treating sex nowadays. And I hate to be like, I don't want to sound like a boomer, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sound like a boomer and be like, oh, the kids nowadays. but it's like, I mean, when you see that stuff, like, that's just, that's just not healthy. It's just not. You know what I mean? It's just not. Isn't there like, isn't there a quote? I don't know, like, but I'm pretty sure I've heard, like, there was some quote by maybe a philosopher or something that, like, if you want to destroy a country from or like an empire from the inside, then like let them like treat sex casually or something like that, or be like too sexually active, or there's some quote that's like that. You know what I mean? Which is something that's like, you know, happened in history with like the Roman Empire and such, you know. And so it's like, and then there's also like, I remember a quote. I think shut up. I think there's also like a quote in the like Art of War from Sun Tzu. I forget exactly how it goes, but it's like the best way, or like the best way to win a war is to not wage a war at all, and like take on a country from the inside. You know what I mean? So you pair up, you know, the ideology that, you know, to destroy empire, you know, you have them treat sex in an unnatural way, you know, and have it be like normalized, right? Like super normalized, right? And combine it with the fact that, you know, to win a war, you know, take on an empire from the inside without waging a war. There's no war going on right now with the United States. But yeah, I've heard. Okay, so all right, so it's not just me that I'm like misremembering it then. So yeah, so it is an actual thing then. Okay, I thought like maybe I was misremembering it, but I'm pretty sure like that is like a thing, right? I'm almost positive like I've heard that like multiple times. Again, I don't know the exact quote, but I think there's like just a lot of truth to that. And so like, I don't want to be like, I don't know how to say it. Like prejudice, but when you look at like TikTok's like terms of service, right? You see that, you know, it's a Chinese company and everything, so it's okay, whatever, you know, like that by itself, it's whatever. But then you see in the terms of service that, like, TikTok is obligated by law to share the data of its users with like the country of China, right? It's obligated because it's a Chinese company to do that, right? And so essentially, like, you know, not like there's anything like malicious with that, like immediately, like, okay, like they can, you know, sell me stuff, right? They can sell me products, you know, with my data. It's like, okay, whatever, right? But I've heard reports, I'm not sure if it's true, I don't know if it's true, but I will say I've heard people say that the stuff that is shown on like For You pages in the United States versus For You pages on China are very different. Like, kids in China are being shown, you know, science experiments that you can do at home, or educational videos, or nationalism videos, and, you know, like propaganda type stuff, you know, things that, you know, inspire loyalty to a country kind of thing. Here in the West, on the other hand, we're shown things like normalizing sex, like normalizing twerking, like normalizing sexualizing like young girls, like 13-year-old girls, dude. Like, when, you know, it, like when you see it on TikTok, it's kind of like, okay, whatever, like skip, fine, whatever. But like when you actually think about like the implications of that, it's, I don't really know if there's like anything else like more, like off the top of my head, more unhealthy than that. For like the development of a kid, and to like have that be normalized like in their household and like in their families and in public. Like, that's the kind of stuff that, you know, we see in the West. That's the kind of stuff that, you know, is put on us. And it's like, there's not really another word for it than just like degeneracy. Like, I don't mean it in a judgy way, like they're bad people. I don't think they're bad people at all. It just feels unhealthy, and it feels degenerate. That's all. There's no like way to like justify it or be around it. It's like, okay, like sexual freedom, okay, and you know, and I'm not saying it's like not okay to have other sexual orientations either. That's not the problem. It's just the normalcy of like sexualizing our youth. Like, how can you say that that's like not an issue? Sexualizing youth. How can you possibly say it? That's not a problem. And that's something that's like that's happening, right? So like there's just no justification. I don't think anybody could come up with for something like that. I don't think there's any possible defense for that. You know? And so I feel like there's just like this behind the scenes war being waged on the United States to just like break up the unity and, you know, the strong unit of the family. You know what I mean? And like that's how you wage a war without starting a war, right there. Break up the family. You break up the strongest unit upon the foundation of what, you know, a country is, you know, built with, right? And I don't really think there's any stronger foundation for humanity than like the family, really. You break that up, you normalize sex, that's how you break up the family. There you go. You just weakened an entire country Might have taken a lot longer than you wanted to, maybe. But the amount of soldiers that you spent on it, 0. The amount of resources you spent on it, you know, a little bit, because you had to make an app. You had to spend the resources to develop an app. You want to develop an app? See, that's... I think Jerry got a hold of Gluty Liu or whatever his name is from Rick and Morty, and I think that's how TikTok showed up. I think that's the app that it's an app you want to develop. I think that's what's going on. Anyway, just more thoughts that could potentially get me banned on YouTube. So that's cool. Do you guys ever have any thoughts on that, or am I like talking out of my ass right now? You know, if I'm talking out of my ass, you know, fair enough. Or I want to know if you guys have even like really thought about that at all. You know, maybe to you guys, it's like maybe like, you know, I could be just like being paranoid. I could be being paranoid. You know what I mean? It might be literally like nothing. You know. But it's like, it's just getting more and more, like the trend is not stopping. It's getting more and more towards the normalcy of sex in youth. Which is how you break up, you know, the strongest unit. And break up unity in a country. So is this something that you guys have like thought about? Or is that like, maybe you haven't thought about it and maybe you're like, okay, like maybe like he's onto something, or is it like, I don't know. Or maybe it's like, okay, he might be onto something on like some points, but you know, others it's like, eh. So I don't know, it's just something I've been thinking about recently. All I can say is I hope I'm wrong. That's the thing. I don't want to be right on this. Like, I hope with everything that I have that I'm wrong. Like, that's all. I hope that I hope that I am talking on my ass. I hope that I am. Because the implications of, like, you know, what I'm thinking about and, like, the possibilities are just nuts. So anyway. Hey! Hi, Bup. You just missed a massive rant that I just did. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day too, man. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I always appreciate it. Thank you, bro. This can't be good for the economy. Stop. That's not what I was saying, and you know it. You're trying to avoid the question. Don't avoid the question. Man, the shinies are really eluding us today. I went on an entire rant and we haven't found one shiny. Or maybe I've been missing it. Have I just missed it all? Thing is, with the latency on the stream, like, I won't be able to see until it's probably too late if I missed a shiny. So, ooh, bit of a rip. Riolo will be, like, super, super obvious. Tinkaton is still obvious, but a little bit less so. But, like, Riolo is going to be, like, a bright light, like the sun difference in color. I kind of do like the steel type one more because it's harder to see the Jigglypuff, and so I don't have to really like stop by. yeah. hit like and subscribe for a good shiny luck. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask for subscriptions shamelessly, which I have done before. But I don't really see a point in doing it for this channel, to be honest. Maybe for the the movies channel, I'll do that whole shebang. You know. I think for the movies channel, I'll do that. I'll put that in the script and everything. Because that's something that I would want to grow like fairly quickly. You know. I wish I knew like more. Like maybe I should do some research and stuff as well. You know to. I'm not even gonna read that message. Yeah, honestly, like, where have the hot girls in the chat been? They're missing the hot girls XXX free online.com chats. Been missing those. Bring those back, man. Can I get some hot girls in the chat? Oh my gosh, Tinky Pinky, dude, you're really punishing me for the shiny fail, aren't you? Like, you were really doing that. Not even Riolu wants to, like, give it to me either. Only 5 minutes left. Ugh, dude. It hurts. Alright, we do one more reset, right? Or was this the last one? I think we do one more, right? Alright, so no actual thoughts about what I said then? Fair enough. Ooh, nice raindrops. Alright. Sitting back. We'll do one more reset, even if this was supposed to be the last one. We'll do one more. If we can't get it, I might just do a shiny hunt on my free time to get Tinkaton then. Dang, is this gonna be our first stream of 2 or 3 that we don't get a shiny? Come on, we gotta get one shiny for the stream, right? I guess the downside is the lack of the mass outbreaks. So. Fair enough. We should be running out of time here pretty soon. At least a Riolu or Lucario, right? We gotta get one shiny from the stream. Is Ace still on? Did he even have any thoughts or no? You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't want to write a 3-page essay either. Which is fair enough, dude. My gosh, these guys do not want to be shiny, do they? At least we're not making the mistake of picking up all the items again and wasting all our time. Getting those resets. Not even a real shiny. It's been 2 hours. It's not a good rate of return. Last stream we got 4 shinies in 4 hours. And then I was doing other things, right? And I got like just a random Azu and a random Spupa shiny. Not even shiny hunting. No sandwiches, no mass outbreaks, nothing. Just a couple easy shinies. And then the Gyarados outbreak. 3 red Gyarados in an hour. 3 red Gyarados in an hour. But 2 hours of the freaking Tinkaton, nothing. You guys are butts. Gosh. To be fair, those Gyarados like spawned really quickly. In the mass outbreak in the spot that we were at, it's like they were really centralized in a very small area. They spawned a lot of them in a tiny area. Resetting it was really easy. So I think that made a big difference. To get 3 in that short amount of time. Alright, I need votes. I need votes in the chat. Do we abandon the Tinkaton and go for a mass outbreak hunt? Or, okay, we just ran out of time. Yep. There it is. Or do we commit to the Tinkaton? Commit to Tinkaton or mass outbreak? I need votes. Before I reset here. What are we thinking? Whatever you guys want. I think that's gonna be the plan. Okay. Inconvenient, but thanks. Both are neither. All right, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. All right, neither. Ending the stream. Bye. Bye, guys. See you later. Have a good one. We caught no shinies today. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Yeah, one or the other. I really want to catch one shiny at least this stream. It would be a real shame to not commit and not catch one. I want to commit, dude. I want to commit to the hunt. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, you have a good one, man. Leave a like and subscribe for the shiny luck, baby. Just kidding. But thank you for the kind words, bro. Have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. All I can ask. Thank you for dropping by. Alright. Well. Let's check what mass outbreaks we have first. Let's reset anyway, because we have to reset regardless. Because we want our herbs back. We want that back. So we can check what kind of shinies or what kind of mass outbreaks are available then. So we can see what is available and decide from there. If there are no other Gen 9 shiny outbreaks, then I'll do 1 or 2 more resets for Tinkaton. Currently 6:45. Alright. Going for an, there's the tadpole. For a belly bolt shiny. Don't really care much for that. There's Choodle. I like a Dreadnought shiny. That sounds pretty nice. Bronzong. Oh, I think that's exactly where the previous Gyarados mass outbreak was. That's interesting. That was a couple days ago now, I think. Alright. I decided then. We're committing. Picnic! Alright. At least 1 more reset, right? Just this one. Alright, tomato, onion, bell, triple ham. Alright, I'm starting to learn these a little bit more specifically now. Salty sandwich, baby. Alright, let's border first. Can I triple stack these? That's probably not a smart idea, but we did it anyway. Whoops. Okay, the tomato's a little off there. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have triple stacked these because that goes pretty high. Yeah, the sandwich is a little okay. Goodbye, pepper. Goodbye, onion. Oh, man. Okay. Alrighty then. That's one way to do a sandwich. See if we got our boosts. How do I still have Litleo in the freaking thing? Apparently that's good enough. This game does not do well with analyzing its sandwiches, does it? Does not do too great with that. Still gave it to me. Sure. Let's actually, I want to do this actually. Let's level up the Dene just a little bit. Oh. 43, that's good enough. Alright. Good with me. And here we go. Doing it again. Going on another reset hunt. I'm starting not to like Tinkaton, cause she's kind of a bitch. Shiny! Yeah, they really want to like rub it in that I failed to catch that shiny. Okay, next opinion I need. You guys think that 500 calories is too little today, or like is that like dangerously low? Like, should I eat more, or like, am I okay until tomorrow? When I like, cause I'm gonna probably eat a big meal tomorrow, right? So like, would you guys say that like I'm good till tomorrow? You know what I mean? Cause I'll be eating plenty tomorrow. you think I should still eat like more tonight? Still, just a little bit more at least, like another like 500. Or do you like think I'm like probably good? Cause like I don't know. I feel like I'll probably be okay. Like I'm not like hungry really. You know. But I also want to do a nice workout tomorrow. So. You know, I might need a little more food. A little more carbs. Just to get the energy for it, you know? I guess Asa would be a good one to ask. Because, man, it's shredded, dude. Is Riolu not a steel type? I just realized. Is Riolu mono fighting? Because that means that only Lucario is getting the boost from the spawns. Which would kind of suck. Now that I think about it. So that means we would only get a shiny Lucario most likely. Not Riolu. Well, that decreases our odds a bit. Whoops. Guess they can spawn up there then. It is nice to have an obvious shiny though, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I realized when I kind of like thought about it a bit more. Yep. So we don't get the boost for Riolu then. Need a little bit more? Yeah, you might be right. It's like I'm not that hungry. That's the thing too. Like if I was hungry, I would eat more. You know, like no question. But yeah, I'll have a little bit more. I did have more food, but I had made I had these like not avocado, artichoke, like these like baked artichoke kind of pastries. I didn't really realize that artichoke kind of goes bad really quickly if you like microwave it, and it's kind of gross. and it tastes really gross. So daily calorie intake, yeah. I'm well aware of that. That's what I mean. This stupid sunset lighting like made me think that was a shiny right there. The friggin' sunset. How could you? Yeah, you're probably right. So I am in the process of losing weight too, so it's like because I'm not hungry and because I didn't eat much today, that might be some extra weight loss, you know what I mean? It's a little bit more of that weight loss, right? A little bit more on the weight loss avenue, dude. Frame drops for life. Okay, since it is raining though, if we do find our shiny when it's raining, and because we have tidal power, that just really increases the chance it's gonna have the rusted hammer and gosh, the sunset lighting is annoying though. Because it makes the hammers look a little more red, like they're rusted. Now it's a little less obvious, isn't it? I feel like maybe I'd been talking too much that I like maybe missed another shiny, you know? Alright, at least it's nighttime now, so it's past sunset. So now there's no more red hue. If we get, please, shiny soon with the rain. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Oh. Then get a title on it, the rain title. That'd be amazing. We're getting a lot of frame drops because of the rain though. Well, goodbye, rain. Rip. Rip, dude. Alright, since we're only at a little over 2 hours, we'll do one more reset. I'll commit to a last reset if this fails. If we get it, then we're good. But yeah, that's... My mind is still on the fact that they really punished me, like how much they punished me for missing that shiny. Ah. How long this now has to go. I wouldn't say no to a shiny Cafant though. They're spawning over here though too. Close to the Pokemon Center. Yeah. Still spawning way out here, wow. Maybe it's nice to go around a new area, how about that? As long as they keep spawning, right? Well, what else should I talk about? I think I've talked about most everything that's kind of been on my mind recently. Oh. Good go. I don't think our time's run out though yet. No, we have plenty of time, jeez. Getting way ahead of myself on that one. Alright, even if it's not Tinkaton, I'll accept something else. Do we have any steel types? Oh, wait. Oh, dude, the amount of Bisharp spawning and Pawniards. Dude, should we change this to the Bisharp? Alright, we'll spend the 17 minutes here on Bisharp. Alright, we'll do that. Bisharp and Pawniard, because these guys will spawn like nothing else. Let's do a temporary shift, shall we? Switch it up a bit. We got the steel type boost going, right? And that's a lot of them we're seeing. We're also seeing Heracrosses though, which is kind of weird. Still getting those frame drops. Gotta love it. Among Us. You just have to add that in there, you know? For the boys. If Munga shows up, just gotta put it in there. Terra Slacking. I think that's a guaranteed spawn, actually. We went up against Terra Slacking in the same spot before. Okay. We'll make our way back, and if one doesn't show up, then we'll go for a Tinkaton once more. Odds though? Pretty low. Come on, man, I got a sandwich. Can't give me the quick shiny. Well. Alright, we're making our way back to the Tinkaton area. Last call for Bishop. Nope. Alright. Back to Tinka. Back to Tinky Pinky. I don't know what shiny Revas look like either. I guess that's certainly a thought, isn't it? If one of those show up. Come on, Tinky Pinky. Now this feels more like work. They really keep reminding me. Oh, rain! Yes. Okay, now shiny. Shiny now. Shiny now. Alright, remember we said one more reset. Time. Oh, 10 minutes? Jeez. We really keep jumping the gun here. Frame dropped, let's go! Hell yeah, dude. Honestly, I think we're still getting more Tinky Pinkies with this because both Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are fairy type. And so you're getting a lot of them. But only the Lucario is steel type. Saving our game! Alright. We've learned from our mistake. Nuzzle, that's it. We're done. Nothing else. Okay. Remember, these balls are very valuable. These are very, very valuable Pokeballs. See? Yeah, that's the shiny. I think we have to whittle it down a little bit more. That's the thing. I'm gonna charm it first. We're gonna bring down its attack. It was hard to tell. The only reason I think I could tell, because it was shaded underneath the tree. So I only have 3. I just wasted one. You realize how valuable those balls are? Those are pretty much equally as valuable as Master Balls. Almost. These are like... I can safely nuzzle him down. Nuzzle does not do much at all. We'll get him to half health, we'll throw another one. I think that's fair. Confusion is a little annoying though. We want to get it in the Dream Ball. Ow. I think that's the second time in this game I've been hit by Confusion. Alright, I'm going to take the time to use a super. We can safely whittle it with Nuzzle. It won't do much. It will not do much at all. There's no way. Imagine if a crit Nuzzle kills, like at this range or something, and like my life is a lie, then, you know, fair enough. But just Nuzzle. Nice. Getting paralysis too. That's good. We're doing to half health. Has to hit half health before we throw another one. Nice. Good throws. Yeah, these balls are super valuable, dude. I have to do a lot of very specific trades to get these. That flatter is annoying though. The good thing about flatter, it boosts my special attack, not my physical attack. So I won't be stacking physical attack or anything. It's not swagger. Alright, one more for good measure. Alright, alright. Okay. We'll do another one. I could, but I haven't really gone through and not a crit. See? That was very close. Alright, 2 more Nuzzles. We only have 2 left. I'm not willing to lose all of them. I need at least one. So because we saved, theoretically, we should be fine. Because I saved in front of it, if we reset our game, it should still be there. Because we saved. Okay? So this time, since we saved, we're good. We'll nuzzle again. We can afford to be a little bit more risky here. But if it's not in a Dream Ball, I'm not happy. If it's not in a Dream Ball, I'm not happy. The rain stopped, too. That might affect it. I wonder. Alright. Here we go. Last chance. Crit catch. Okay. But the crit catch, remember, it's more likely to happen the lower the health too. It's not just gonna, you know, I have a good chance right away. Okay. Alright. Let's look. Summary. Moment of truth. No mark. No title. Unfortunate. It's alright though. We got it. Alright, so here's the plan. Let's head to the Pokemon Center. Well, actually, how much extra time do we have? 3 minutes for a steel type? Okay. Let's make our way back over to... Might as well use that last 3 minutes, you know? I think it was this way, right? Yeah, it is. 3 minutes isn't much, and it's not likely to happen, but... Okay, yeah, it's right here. We'll see if we can go for a Bisharp, you know, real quick. Right? The 3-minute Bisharp hunt. I wish the camera, I wish I could change the camera speed. Hello? What is that inside the, oh, it's a Bisharp, duh. Inside the rock, nice. Hold on, sorry, bum up. Once the 3 minutes are up, then I'll look at the chat, but I want to focus, maybe I can really maximize the chances I get a Bisharp. Then we won't have to do a Bisharp stream. I also want to do a stream to get a shiny Relor. That would be kind of fun. I would like to do that as well. Because I really like the Relor shiny. It's really cool. Really awesome shiny. Arguably the best shiny in the game, I would say, honestly. Yeah, I guess that Locax is a guaranteed spawn here. Nothing. We're running low on time, I know that. We're almost out. Really out. Yes, slacking, I know you're a guaranteed drop. That Amoongus must be a guaranteed drop as well. Alright, time ran out. That's it. Alright, well, guess we're officially doing a Bisharp stream then. Alright. When I shiny hunted Lotad and Shield, I would always crit catch between 1 and 3 balls. I even kept track by the naming convention. Depending on the number of balls, it would be Tom, Tim, or Tom. That's funny. Well, I mean, Lotad is different. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know what level the Lotad was. It depends on the level, the type of Pokemon, and the health of the Pokemon, and the type of ball you use that determines crit catch. Level 50, not great odds. Middle evolution, okay odds. Full health, bad odds. Dream Ball, bad odds. So it's like, I paralyzed and I got it low enough, and I have, you know, max gems, and so like that has a higher chance, you know. That'll definitely have a higher chance. And luckily that was enough, because I'm not going to use my last Dream Ball. And now we got a shiny Tinkaton and a Dream Ball. Man, if only that it was in the weather, right? If only that it was in the rain. Would have been perfect. Alright, we got a semi-perfect shiny Tinky, though. Alright, let's evolve it then, shall we? Let's make it a fish. Sure. Don't really need it, but hey, if we ever have a Tinkaton team, this will be the Tinkaton we use then. That's kind of a funny thought. Freaking rusty ass hammer. Yeah, you know what? You're not. I don't think you're far off, dude. Tinkaton, kind of mean, bro. Kind of mean, bro. Kind of shmeen. Well, I'm just glad we got it. I'm glad I didn't have to do another reset, because honestly, I'm getting kind of tired. So I'm glad that, although we made the mistake, you know, we were able to make up for it in time. In time. That was certainly a costly mistake, though, wasn't it? Well, mistake. Oh, literally? Like, actually? Wait. I actually want to see that. I can't tell if you're messing with me or not, but... Oh, wait. Recently caught right there. Details. The hammer tops 220 pounds, yet it gets swung around easily by Tinkaton as it steals whatever it pleases, and carries its plunder back home. Corviknight's deck entry? Alright, we have to... I guess we can search for it, right? Can we? Alright, let's... Alright, that was easy enough. I figured Corviknight would be close to the top here. Although its wings have partly turned to steel and become heavy as a result, this Pokemon flies through the skies with ease. Is that what you mean, like, from, like, the weight? Oh, it's in the other game? I didn't realize the Pokedex entries would be different. I guess, yeah, they are different, aren't they? Depending on the game. Kind of forgot that that's the thing. That's kind of, like, that's kind of brutal, though, isn't it? I mean, like, we have, like, meat in Pokemon confirmed now with the sandwiches, right? So, like, are the sandwiches made out of Pokemon, then? Like, are the hamburgers and, like, smoked fillets, like, are those, you know, Barraskewda and, you know, Tauros? You know what I mean? So I don't get links, I don't think. Oh, I almost. Bisharp, stop. You're not shiny. I don't care. Well, anyway, let's save. Yeah, I forget that that's a thing. It's usually not something that you really think about. I don't know, the dex entries aren't really like something you typically like look at, you know. But that's kind of a cool detail though. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat, I would say. All right, let's take a look. Damn, that hammer is big, bro. Sheesh. I can't see you. I live. Stop. Hey, you're inside me. You're not supposed. Okay. Discord. All right, I'll take a look. Couldn't get. Are you kidding me? I am a Tinkaton. I don't want to get any EVs on him yet. Alright, there you go. That is the painful yet successful shiny Tinkaton. I think I'm going to do a session as well where I evolve like our other shinies. Do you think that would be kind of fun to do as well on stream? Like we go through evolving the different shinies to its final evolved forms. From what we have and everything. Or it doesn't really not like matter too much. I feel like it might not really matter that much, to be honest. But next shiny hunt we do is probably going to be the King Gambit one, where we catch shiny Pawniard or Bisharp, either or, and then we evolve it into King Gambit. Then we get shiny King Gambit, and maybe make a team / a set for him. You know, I think that'd be awesome. That'd be very fun, I would say. Alright, but, yeah. That's about it for this one, right? Well, kind of a weird stream today. Did a lot of talking about random stuff. A lot of rants about some, you know, things I can get canceled, get kicked off of YouTube for, potentially. But, no, I still had fun, and we finally got it in the end, so, yeah. Well, that's about it. Well, thank you guys again, once more. Thank you for stopping by, hanging around. And maybe Unite tomorrow? I need a break from Scarlet Violet. Maybe we can do a casual trios or something on Unite. I'd be down for that. But, yeah. So until tomorrow, or maybe later. We'll see you later.